Hello, I am the Transmask Druid. I am the founder and owner of Southern Tier Transgender Advocacy and also politically active pagans of the Southern Tier, Pabst. And just as I did last year, I'm going to be performing a heathen necromantic rite for the Transgender Day of Remembrance. So I have set up, Loki is over here with an offering for protection, and I have other offerings for both his daughter Hel and any dead that may come through. So without any further ado, I'm sorry I didn't say my name. My name is Yarrow Walker Brown. There we go. Without any further ado, I'm going to start with fire. I walk this round and make a path against the sun. The fires of Ve, the creational power of Lothar, create hallowed ground within, and all is profane without. I found my space between the worlds. My first offering to Hel is dragon's blood resin. I pray to mighty Hel, to the cover whose realm lies down the sloping path, whose walls are high and gates impenetrable, who wields the hell ropes of the mightiest of magics. Lady below, hear me. I stand at the doors of the dead, and beseech thee to allow Cecilia Gentili to gain temporary passage to the around world of man, so that I may gain her counsel. I pray to mighty Hel, to the cover whose realm lies down the sloping path, whose walls are high and gates impenetrable, who wields in the hell ropes of the mightiest of magics. Lady below, hear me. I stand at the doors of the dead and beseech thee to allow Cecilia Gentili to gain temporary passage to the around world of man, so that I may gain her counsel. For good measure, I'm going to do it one more time. I pray to mighty Hel, to the cover whose realm lies down the sloping path, whose walls are high and whose gates impenetrable, who wields in the hell ropes the mightiest of magics. Lady below, hear me. I stand at the doors of the dead and beseech thee to allow Cecilia Gentili to gain temporary passage to the around world of man, so that I may gain her counsel. Thank you, Lady Hel. Your first offering is dragon's blood resin. This one night, every night and all, fire and sleet and candlelight, dead I call you forth. From hell's halls thou comest to us, every night and all. Through hell's great gates you shall pass, dead I call you forth. From hell's great gates, when thou may pass, every night and all, to brig of dread thou comest at last, dead I call you forth. From brig of dread, when thou may pass, every night and all, to thorny woods thou comest at last, dead I call you forth. When through thorny woods thou passed, every night and all, to our fires, our place thou comest at last, dead I call you forth. This one night, every night and all, fire and sleet and candlelight, welcome, mighty ones. I'm going to do this one more time. It feels a little funky in the room, but not quite yet like a presence. This one night, every night and all, fire and sleet and candlelight, dead I call you forth. From hell's halls thou comest to us, every night and all. Through hell's great gates you shall pass, dead I call you forth. From hell's great gates when thou may pass, every night and all. I don't even need to finish, I can tell. We need strong leaders. And I'm not sure if I have quite the strength and stamina and chutzpah and everything. Showing up is enough. Well, I want to carry a message back to the ones who died, that I'm doing everything in my power that I can do on this side to try and help not more join them, first of all, to try and protect us. She's pretty much going on and on about how I need to remember how to protect myself and not let the work exhaust me, and to not think of myself as the only person who stands in between the transphobes and all of the trans community. I'm only one person, and it's if we band together, it's strength through togetherness is what gets us through, not lone wolfery and all of that. So I thank you. If you don't mind, I was just going to these new runes. Oh, she's met Loki. That means they're going to probably stand around and talk for hours. Similar personalities, I feel. So I'm just going to reach in and pull out 3 runes. And they are Uruz for strength, Othala for community, and no, that's not Wunjo, that's Thurisaz. Thurisaz, representing Thor's hammer, a very strong weapon. Togetherness, that is our weapon. So, I'm not sure which one. I believe this is it. My offering to the dead is coffee. It's black. Not exactly her thing, I guess. But the offering is to all. The offering is not only to the specific soul I have summoned, but to the ancestors who have come before us. Yes, we count you among the ancestors, the exalted dead now, along with Sylvia and Marcia, amongst the faces of those proud who fought before us. But I also extend my message towards those who thought they were so ordinary. The beloved dead, those who we commemorate on this Transgender Day of Remembrance, with our hopes and prayers that there will continue to not be so many year after year after year. I extend that wish, and I extend my hope, and I extend my compassion. And with that, I'm going to send you back. Thank you, dear. I didn't know you well as others, but I admire you. You were a great inspiration to me. This one night, every night and all. Fire and sleet and candlelight, dead I guide you home. From our fires, from this place, every night and all. To thorny woods thou come at last, dead I guide you home. Through thorny woods when thou may pass, every night and all. To brig of dread thou comest at last, dead I guide you home. From brig of dread when thou may pass, every night and all. To hell's great gates thou comest at last, dead I guide you home. From hell's great gates when thou pass, every night and all. To hell's halls thou comest at last, dead I guide you home. This one night, every night and all. Fire and sleet and candlelight, rest, for you are home. forgot the knocking. This one night, every night and all, fire and sleet and candlelight, dead I guide you home. From our fires and place, every night and all, to thorny woods thou comest at last, dead I guide you home. Through thorny woods when thou may pass, every night and all, to Brigid Dread thou comest at last, dead I guide you home. From Brigid Dread when thou may pass, every night and all, to hell's great gates thou come at last, dead I guide you home. From hell's great gates when thou may pass, every night and all, to hell's halls thou comest at last, dead I guide you home. This one night, every night and all, fire and sleet and candlelight, rest, for you are home. My second offering to hell. I made you like a Mexican cocoa with cocoa and a little bit of cayenne in it. No, that's for your daughter. Making sure the space is safe and cleansed by burning a little bit of mugwort. Now I'm just going to close the space. I walk this round with the sun to clear what was made, now undone, and return the space to the world. Now, the rite for this year is complete. And as it so may happen, either myself or those who have watched may have visitations and dreams. Don't be alarmed by this. It's just those I have called forth have more messages to send. And if you really have any issues with any spirits coming through, you can reach out to me. I am through the Facebook page Southern Tier Trans, through the Facebook page for Politically Active Pagans. I don't know how many people are on Blue Sky, but I am Trans Master Druid on Blue Sky. I am, he was a Sather, BXY, so I will spell that HEWAS SEIDRBXY. So, and if you're not following any of those, then feel free to. I don't use Twitter anymore for what should be obvious reasons, but so that concludes the ritual for this year, and I thank you for coming, or any energy you may have lent to this rite, and I bless you all, and I hope you find peace and rest for the rest of 2024.